If you don't know how to do mini twist on your fine natural hair, or your mini twist looks scanty and boneless every time you attempt to do it, then this is the video for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ibinabo. This is your sign to definitely get mini twist done. I have fine medium density high porosity hair, and I love doing mini twist on my natural hair. Few days ago, I prepped my hair for this protective style. I washed, conditioned, moisturized, and sectioned my hair into larger twists. For easy detangling and parting, I'll be using my fingers and my leave-in conditioner from Rattail Natural to install this twist. Stretching my hair in those jumbo twists for a few days is a game changer for me because it makes installing this mini twist so much easier. So the only thing I'll have to do is to finger detangle each section and apply a little leave-in conditioner to help me separate my hair easily without breakage, and also add moisture and sleep, making my hair easier to manage. I love using this Rattail Natural leave-in conditioner because it's a bit thick for my high porosity hair and gives just enough sleep for detangling. It is also very moisturizing and doesn't weigh the twist down. I run my fingers through each section, gently detangling any knots. You have to be very patient here. You don't want to rip or tear the hair because that causes breakage. One thing I highly recommend when doing mini twists is to go section by section. I feel like this allowed me to move through my hair very quickly. So I just use my fingers and my leave-in conditioner to gently pat out a little section, then start to do the braiding at the roots. I would braid down maybe 3 to 4 times before I begin doing the twists. I only added water to my hair when I was done with each individual section, so my hair doesn't start shrinking up too much while parting. But adding water at the end of twisting each section made my curls look more juicy and made the twist look better than just leaving it pre-stretched and weird looking. I just prefer using water at the end so that it doesn't look boneless and weird. I repeat the same thing for each section. I part with my fingers and leave-in conditioner. Then I finger detangle, separate my hair into 3, then braid the roots, and then twist the remaining part of my hair. Make sure you are doing the parts based on your hair type. I have very fine strands with medium density hair, so I went with somewhat medium working sections. But if you have high density thick hair, you can probably do smaller parts, and if you have low density fine hair, please stick to medium or bigger parts to maintain the integrity of your natural hair. So for my girlies with fine hair or even thick hair, do you prefer mini braids to mini twist or mini twist to mini braids? Please leave that in the comment section below. Secondly, when doing this twist, you do not want to borrow hair from another section. This will make it very easy to take down after the specific time you wish to wear this twist. It would also make your twist appear neater and reduce tangles, especially if you are someone that wants to wash and moisturize this twist like me. Remember not to make the hair too tight. This is supposed to be a protective style, not a hair damage style. Twists are only protective if you are actually protecting your natural hair, and that includes the install, the takedown, and how you treat your hair while you have the style in. So during the install, be very gentle, patient, and spend less time on your hair daily. This will make you feel less overwhelmed and tired, because once you get tired, you can easily rip out your hair and get frustrated. Even when you are done installing the protective style, remember not to neglect your hair so that you can have a smooth and easy takedown process. Let's be clear, twists are only protective if you're actually protecting your natural hair, and that protection isn't just about the end results. It starts with how you install the style, continues with how you care for your hair while the style is in, and ends with how gently you take it down. If your scalp is screaming during the install, your hair is dry for weeks, or you are ripping through knots during takedown, that's not protection. That's damage in disguise. A protective style should support the health of your hair, not compromise it. So treat your hair with care at every step. That's how you truly protect it. After finger detangling, I divide my hair into 3 for the braid, making 2 pieces to the side smaller than the center piece, so that after braiding the roots, I'll merge the 2 smaller pieces together and then twist it down, while adding my leave-in conditioner to make the twist look more even. You want to make sure you are not borrowing any hair when it comes to doing the twist for a neater look and easy takedown. In order to take my time and be extremely gentle with my hair, I have to be very patient and spend less time on my hair daily so I don't feel overwhelmed and tired. That has been my secret to length retention. Spending less time on my hair. Once I get frustrated, I stop. For the people that can sit a full 24 hours doing their hair, how do you guys do it? Because if it's me, hey, by the time 3 hours reach like this, I'm already tired. Because if I start doing my hair for a full 24 hours, I would definitely rip through my hair and I will break my hair for sure. So how do you guys do it? Please leave it in the comments. I would like to know. Maybe you guys can ginger me to be able to sit for a full 24 hours doing my hair because remember that your hair has to be moisturized while doing a protective style, a long-term protective style for that matter. Make sure your hair is moisturized, clean, properly trimmed so that you can start on a clean base. I would probably be sharing a video on how I care for my natural hair while it is in a long-term protective style, especially mini twists. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Now, if your hair is like mine, on the finer side, maybe low density and prone to shrinkage or tangling, mini twists can be your best friend or your worst nightmare. But with the right prep and technique, they can be the perfect low manipulation and protective style. Every time I was done with a section, I was so happy because I knew I was one step closer to finishing this twist. It took me about 20 to 24 hours, spaced out into about 5 days to get this twist done so I don't get overwhelmed and frustrated with my hair. I just took my time with my hair and then spent about 4 hours a day to get this twist done. I didn't want to rush the process and cause unnecessary breakage and tangling so that my takedown process will be so much easier and then no breakage, right? That's what we want. Protective style. It's supposed to be a protective style. Now it's time to do the middle part. I used a comb for this because I didn't want the part to look weird. I wanted a clean part at the top just to make the hair look put together. Since I didn't use a comb for the rest of my head, at least made the top look good. The tension I use is important, not too tight to cause scalp pain or breakage, but firm enough so the twist hold and don't unravel. When twisting, I start close to the roots but never pull tight on the scalp. You want the twist to be secure but comfortable. As I twist downwards, I keep the hair strands separated and neat, and I twist until I reach the ends. At the ends, I usually coil the remaining hair around my finger to seal the twist. This prevents unraveling. Sometimes if I feel the ends are too dry, I add a little more leave-in conditioner to seal in the moisture. I keep walking around my head, maintaining even sections and similar twist sizes. I try to stay relaxed because tension and rushing can make the twist tight or uneven. If your hands get tired, it's okay to take a short break. But for me, I will just stop and start the next day. Because like this, I don't like stress. I like doing things at my own time. So if I'm tired, I rest for the rest of the day and continue the next day. Whether I'm wearing a protective style or not, I always make sure to go to bed with my satin scarf or bonnet. This helps with moisture retention, length retention, and even longevity of the style. Helps the style to last long without it looking so frizzy, especially if you use a satin scarf to go to bed. By the time I got to the last twist, I was so excited because I'm finally done after like 5 days or more. Each day, I twisted my hair for about 5 hours or less so that I don't get frustrated and tired. Once I start getting tired, I will rush and start ripping through my hair, and I don't want that. So I take my time. If it's 3 hours I can do that day, I do the one I can do and go and rest so that I don't cause breakage on my hair. Installing this style with breakage already at the beginning, there's no point calling it a protective style. That one I just tie for say I don't do it. There's no point because Once you have broken your hair at the beginning, you're just going to regrow what you broke off, and then there's no length retention. You're just breaking and growing back. I would probably be wearing these twists for about 3 months and maybe redo them when they start to get frizzy and matted. Please comment down below and let me know if mini twist is a style you plan on trying out, and any other question you might have on how to manage mini twist, how to install the mini twist, anything on protective style or a long-term protective style, I would be happy to answer. Please do not forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share with someone that might need this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.